one time. Just set on fire and dream of seasons with you. Oh, paralyzed, shattered and I lost control. Fell into a hole with lies, feeling like I was wrong.
Good evening, everybody. Good Tuesday evening. Hi,
Hello,
Jen.
hello. Hey,
How have you been?
I'm well. I've been okay. How about yourself?
I am here. I'm pretty lucky to be here. To be fair, I should be, by doctor standards, dead.
Yes, you should.
So I'm lucky to be here. I'm been kind of taking it easy a little bit, actually, stepping back and just trying to feel better.
Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. I was kind of worried about you.
Well, I'm getting better. I'm getting adjusted to this new medicine they got me on, and trying to navigate through that. That's a bit of a challenge. Having to get used to the new norm now of checking on my health more frequently than I used to. It's become a little bit frustrating for me, and I feel a bit at times restricted to being able to do certain things that I was doing before, carefree. Now I have to care a little bit more.
Yeah. No more running races. No more marathons.
I don't know if it's the marathons or the sprints.
No more sprints.
No more sprints. By doctored standards only. I according to them, I should have been dead months ago. Really, technically,
Yeah.
I've been really. I didn't realize how bad my blood pressure really was, and apparently, the only reason why I'm here is because my body had gotten used to the pain or the high levels. I should have had a stroke. I should have had brain damage. I should have had heart damage. I should have had kidney damage. And I have none of the above. My body adjusted to the how bad my health really was. It's amazing how
It'll
it does that, isn't it?
it'll do that. Yeah, it will. I mean, I've seen it when I worked at the hospital. I saw lots of times people would walk in with unbelievable blood pressure, and I'm just like, how are you okay?
I mean,
You're
it
just
all happened just by me. I finally got the nerve to go and schedule an appointment to go see actually a physician. And so they went in, and I got in the door, they weighed me, and then they put the cuff on me. And as soon as they put the cuff on me, their jaws just kind of like dropped. And then the nurse goes, I got to get somebody else real quick so we can double check this blood pressure to make sure I'm doing it right. So they brought somebody else in, and then it was still as high. So I didn't even get to see the doctor the first day out of there. They rushed me right straight to the hospital.
as I say, you went right straight to the hospital, didn't you?
Yep, I missed Halloween's, celebrating with the kids, but hey, it could be worse, right?
Hey, as I say, I'm sure that they'd rather have you here now than celebrating with them on Halloween. You'll have more Halloweens to celebrate now.
Let's say hello, everybody. Hello, Anna. Good to see you this evening. Welcome,
Yeah, hi guys.
welcome, Shannon Glover. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Look, Jen's got a little happy Thanksgiving for you guys as well. By doctor standards, my wife. Hello, dear. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. So my idea tonight, on just being real, honest with you. I've always been I've been always honest with everybody. I've never really kind of hem hauled around, but I didn't think I was ever going to come back to do another one of these shows again. I officially turned the page on doing shows mentally in my head. I was just at a place that I had no more passion. I was in a place where I had no inspiration. I had no reason to keep doing the shows anymore. I wasn't feeling it like I was, and so I needed to step away. So when I officially stepped away, I was like, oh, I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm kind of liking this time that I'm getting to spend. I'm not having to worry about putting together shows or spending a Wednesday, gathering people up for interviews and shows. I was spending it with the kids and the family and the wife, and just sitting back watching TV shows and laughing and enjoying each other's company. So it was nice. I didn't really think I was ever going to come back here and do another live show again. I even canceled my subscriptions to my programs that I use. I was done. I was officially done. I I I, I mean, I didn't like officially like close the door all the way, but I was done for a while. So here we are again doing another show. I don't know when exactly we're going to start doing this again, full time again, because I'm still kind of I'm in a growth process right now in my life. Things are changing. Things are just changing in my life in general, outside of the health scares. Other things are changing in my life as well. You know, not too long ago, Jen, you know that I stepped away from the pagan community,
Yep.
and I've been kind of trying to find my way again, my path, my why again, and I'm slowly getting back to that point in my life again. And so I can't guarantee you exactly when I'm coming back to do these shows again, but I want these shows to be meaningful, purposeful. The direction I was going before, anybody who's watched the show just knew that I just wasn't into it anymore. I just wasn't into it. I just didn't care about what I was putting out there. So now I'm taking a step back and reevaluating the direction of my life, and it's not really me reevaluating; it's life reevaluating me. So tonight we're here hanging out with you guys. We'll do some small talk about a little bit of some of the things that we're thankful for. I'm thankful for you guys showing up tonight as well. Shannon, take care of yourself, Sid. I'm going to try.
Hey, Dana. Happy Thanksgiving.
It is a little bit hard, but we have to we're survivors, right? It's in our core nature. We survive, we adapt. Bondi, good evening to you. Happy Thanksgiving, or good morning, or afternoon, depending on where you're at.
She's here with
Hi.
me and Enid.
Hello, buddy. How are you doing, bud? Good to see you. Danny, old work employee from when I used to work. Danny, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Shannon says, when you experience something like that, you realize what is important. I was already in that process before the health issues came along of kind of realizing what was becoming more important to me in my life as I turned that ripe and golden age of 50. Think your priorities start to shift a little bit. What am I doing? Why am I doing? Why it's the big why. What's my purpose going to be? And that's what I'm kind of evaluating now, stepping back. But not tonight though. Tonight we got things going on tonight. We're going to be giving away you guys a little bit of money to you guys. It's not going to be super a lot of money, but I want to give give back to the community. Take the money, use it however you want to. If you want to buy a turkey, if you want to buy a ham, if you just want to buy some cigarettes, whatever you want to do with the money. We're just here to try to bless you guys with a little bit of extra, just a little extra cash to get through the holiday season. I wanted to do it last week, but I wasn't feeling well, so we come on early this week to give away some money. I got some music for you guys as well tonight. As always, I love my music. I love playing people's music. So we got the band Gain for you guys with their song Paralyzed. Another band called Awaken the Giant with their song Hypnotize. And sadly, I have to say this band just recently broke up. Well, not the band didn't break up. The lead singer recently left, but I've been fans of these guys since day one, and it's kind of sad to see Alex walk away from the band. But I'm proud of him. He's out there taking care of himself. He's stepping away to take care of himself. And congratulations, Alex, on your sobriety. I'm very, 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 very proud of you, buddy. So we're going to start tonight's show with a little bit of music, and then we're going to come back. We're going to ask you guys what you guys are thankful for this year. I know it's been probably a rough year for a lot of people. Every holiday is a rough when you're missing loved ones. So it's always a rough time of year. So we're hopefully we can bring some joy to you guys tonight as we're playing some music, hanging out, and we're gonna find reasons tonight to be thankful for being here on this holiday season. Right up, we're gonna play you right now. This band is called Gain with their song Paralyzed. We'll be right back, everybody.
Make this right. I'll find my reason. Bring a fight. No time to reason. Protect this light. It takes just one time to set on fire and dream of seasons with you. Oh, paralyzed, shattered, and I lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong. Take this light, I'll find my reason. It's time to fight. No time to reason. This time I'm fine. It takes just one time to set my mind to dream of seasons with you. Oh, paralyzed, shattered, and I lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong. Oh, paralyzed, shattered, and I lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong. No plan in motion. I'm losing focus. Is this just fiction? Oh, paralyzed, shattered, and lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong. Oh, paralyzed, shattered, and I lost control. Lost control. Fell into a hole with the light, feeling like I was wrong. Make this right.
Welcome back, everybody. That was Gain with their song Paralyzed. I like that song. Really good song.
I like that song too.
I like those songs that got a bit of a positive message in the back and in the background. Just really good song. Check them out, guys. Go check them out on YouTube. Gain. Check out that song Paralyzed. Great band. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. So what we're going to do about this money, Jen? Are we going to ask folks here that's watching to in the comments to what are they thankful for?
Sure, might as well.
So while we're talking, folks, in the comments, you guys tell us what you guys are thankful for this year. It may be a rough year, but I guarantee you, if you really search, you can find something that you're really grateful for and thankful for. And we should give thanks, not only today, but every single day of the year. We should find reasons to be thankful, even during the worst of times. Even during the worst of times. Jen,
Yes,
what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for this year?
I am thankful. Gosh, I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm trying to prioritize them in my mind. I'm thankful for a job that I love.
Yeah, because when
That
I first met you, you was kind of like getting ready to bounce between jobs, wasn't you?
yes, I had just gotten laid off, as a matter of fact, and then it was
Happy
like
Thanksgiving, Caroline.
absolutely horrible situation, and I was fretting about what I was going to do, and then I ended up getting like the job of a lifetime. So it worked in my favor. So I'm very thankful for getting a job that I love for a company that is amazing. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for my dogs. I'm always thankful for my dogs. They keep me sane. And I'm thankful for the few good friends that I have. I'm very thankful for them because that's all mom's gone, so friends are all I've got nowadays.
Why why do you think it is so important to be thankful?
I think it's important to be thankful because it gives you, well, it sounds a little cheesy, but being thankful gives you hope. Does that make sense?
It
Like
does make sense, yes.
being thankful gives you hope that there's going to be something more to be thankful for. And I think I was raised my parents were always like, it could always be worse. So we should be thankful for the things that we have. We should be thankful for even the bare necessities, even just having a roof over your head and food to eat. We should be thankful for that because there's always someone that doesn't have something that you have that they wish that they did.
It is for me. It's very important to be thankful because we tend to be as human beings ungrateful, and we take advantage of situations. We are given something, and we just take it for granted, and we don't stop and show our gratitude to whatever you want to give thanks to, whether it's God or the universe or whatever it may be. So I think it's very important for me. It's always been very important to stop and acknowledge the gifts and the blessings that have been given to me. It's
Just to acknowledge the things that we do have, because you're right, as human we always covet, I guess. We always see the things that we don't have, and gosh, I wish I had that. Gosh, I wish I had that. Gosh, I wish I had this. When in reality we have so much, we just need to be thankful for the things that we do have.
happy Thanksgiving, Amy, to you as well. Paul, happy Thanksgiving to you, sir.
Thank you,
What
Paul. Happy Thanksgiving.
it's just very. I thought it was just very. I always thought it was very important when you're younger. When you're younger, you kind of you get these things, you take them for granted. Oh, I got this, I got that, and then when it's all taken from you, you're like you're upset or pissed off. So now, when you get all these things that are giving to you, it's very important to be thankful for them, not be ungrateful. Show a little gratitude that you're being blessed. I'm thankful for my two little boys. I'm super thankful for Noah. For right now, he is guiding me in my life. He is my chauffeur. He's driving Mr. Daisy over here. His pureness in his soul and who he is as a child is super impresses me. It's come to a point in my life where I sit down with my son, and he's wanting to talk God. He's wanting to talk going to heaven, and then he's talking about Grandpa and is he in heaven? He's want to have these conversations about God, but little does he know that he is actually guiding me spiritually to the directions that I need to go in my life. I've been part of the pagan community for many, many years, but I never really, truly felt like I belonged in the community. I always felt like I was that outsider, that sore thumb, or that black sheep of the community. I'm not adding anything to the pagan community except I'm just doing my own thing. It would so I felt like I kind of felt empty with it about it all.
Right.
Let's see here. Let's get some of these comments right here. But little does he know, he's guiding me spiritually in the direction that I actually needed. So I'm really grateful and thankful for him. Bondi says, everything you're saying, Sid, really resonates with me right now. The big why. There's so many things that we hit a certain point in our lives where we kind of start searching for different answers. And I think that's where I'm at in my life.
I was just a little bit younger than you when I hit that wall, that big Y wall. I was just a few years younger than you when it
What
hit
am I
me.
doing?
Yeah,
Am I using the gifts and the blessings that's been given to me the way that it should be? Am I doing the things that I should be doing, but yet I'm resistant to it, or I don't want to do it because it's taking me a little bit more out of my comfort zone that I really want to do?
right.
And having these conversations, for instance, about God with my son, I had to literally stop and ask myself privately to myself, okay, I have a big issue with God. I have a huge issue here with God. Why? Why am I so angry with him? Why am I so resistant? Why do I feel like every time someone says the word God, I feel like I'm getting triggered? So it took I've been doing a lot of soul searching in that aspect of trying to find, am I really angry at God, or am I just angry at myself? Am I blaming everything that I come from a Christian background. I don't know where you come from, but a lot of my background has come from a Christian background. I didn't start dabbling, getting into the pagan lifestyle until later on in life. Like a lot of who I am, comes from a Christian background, a Jesus faith-based belief that I think I've carried that along with me, even into the pagan community. And I think it's why I always felt kind of out of place, because I never.
I was raised Southern Baptist,
So
so I
you get it. Then you kind of
I
you
get
got
it.
you got to for yourself. Where do you fall in? Do I fall into the church? No. Do I think all churches are bad? No. Do I think some churches are bad? Yes. So I'm very careful of where I'm placing myself and my
Right.
son for this for this experience, not just for him, but it's an experience for me to find peace as well, inner peace as well. Let's get to. We asked you guys before, instead of me just keep babbling on, we'll still keep talking here. But I want to get to some of these people that are here talking about some of the things they're thankful for this year. Danny Hines, it says here, he says, I'm very thankful to be alive, my friends and family, and my health. Uh, we got Bondi here says, I'm going to get hippy dippy right now, but being grateful raises our vibration, helps us to love and receive love and bring abundance in every way closer to us. Absolutely.
Yep.
Amy Hill says here, I'm thankful that I made it through all the obstacles this year, mainly unscathed. My biggest gift and my greatest gift is my first granddaughter born this year. She is my heart, my joy, and the reason I will never give up. Well, congratulations on being a grandma this year.
Yeah,
That is
congratulations.
something super to be thankful for. Children just does something to our souls that just changes everything. Gives us a new perspective of life. I didn't have any kids in my 20s. Well, I did, but I was lots of stories for me. I was a deadbeat dad with my first son, so I really wasn't there. I can't really count that. Glover says, in the past year, I have had a heart attack. I had stents placed in 2 places, suffered blood clots in my leg, had 2 toes amputated. I'm thankful to be here and to have the people I have in my life that love and support me. I love that. I love that right there.
Mhm.
Paul, I love reading these. I love the fact no matter what you guys are saying, no matter how rough the years has been for you, you guys are finding reasons to be thankful for what you do have. Paul says, I'm thankful for my family, friends, and my health being better. And so are we. Amy says here, I am grateful that people can still come together even when the world is a mess and life is hard. We are all on different paths, and we all can still unite as humans in love and peace and keep hope alive.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
I'll give you a round of applause. Hello, sister. Good evening to you.
Oh, hey, bro.
Paul says my background was Roman Christian. I am now on my Red Road journey in my Native American community. That's something I'm really fascinated by, is the community and the culture of the Native Americans. I'm fascinated still by the whole Norse pagan, the culture behind it as well. I just don't think that every belief or everything that is followed agrees with me. But just because I think that I've come from such a heavy spiritual Christian background, I feel more comfortable there. I feel more peace there, I guess. Kimmy says,
I go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I'm just saying, Kimmy says we're thankful for you. We're thankful for you too, Kimmy. Kim Marie. Kim Marie, I'm sorry. So much for the glasses, right? April says, I am thankful for my mental health. And congratulations on becoming a grandma. Anna says, yeah, that's huge. That's big. So I'm super thankful for my kids. I'm super thankful for being here. Do you want to pick somebody random from this list of people who has given their thanks?
Well, I guess. Oh my gosh.
Please have a PayPal on my end. Please have a PayPal. I will get with you either tonight or tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, to deposit some money in you guys' PayPal or whatever it is.
I want to pick Amy. Because she became grandma.
Amy, congratulations. We're going to send you some cash to you via hopefully PayPal. Get a hold of me via Messenger. Just private message me and I will get the details and I'll send you some cash. I'm going to send my first turkey is going to go to Shannon Glover. She's had a tough year, but still found a way to keep her faith, keep her hope, and keep herself encouraged. And I want to gift you a little bit of money as well, Shannon, for your Thanksgiving. Like I said, guys, it's not going to be a lot. It's just going to be a little bit of cash sent you guys' way to maybe help buy some sides for your dinner. Perhaps you can maybe get a turkey with it. Whatever you guys want to do with the money, it's up to you. We just want to help bless you guys and make the holiday just a little bit easier for you guys. So congratulations, Amy. You're getting some money. Get a hold of me. And Shannon, get a hold of me as well. We're going to be giving some more money out tonight, guys. So hang out with us. We're going to play some more music, talk about things we're grateful for. We're just going to talk and just hang out with you guys on this special holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving. Here is Awaken the Giant with their song Hypnotize. We'll be right back, everybody.
Complicated. Silence isn't silent. You're my greatest escape. Lovesick, mostly jaded. I just can't stay away to let my heart break. You don't have to hypnotize me no more. I'm already found and heading to your door. You don't have to work on me. I'm yours. You don't have to hypnotize, and I'm not gonna walk away. Don't to hypnotize me no more. I'm already bound and heading to your door. You don't have to work on me, I'm yours. You don't have to hypnotize, and I'm not gonna walk away. Don't hypnotize me.
Welcome back, everybody, to Reinventing. Have you noticed? What do you think about the new name of the show, Jen?
I like it because you and I are both in a place in our lives where we are reinventing and reprioritizing things. So I like it. I like it a lot.
I think a lot of us, just a lot of people out there in the world, I think, are going through a lot of change, and I'm not sure actually how to navigate through it at times. I'm hoping that I can, when I do come back and do these shows, we can help people navigate, or help with our stories, help them navigate through life's tough times. I want to give thanks as well to. I think it's really important to the ones that our loved ones are no longer here. I want to give thanks to the time that God has given me to be able to spend with the loved ones that are no longer here. My father, my son Cody, and my nephew Chris. 20 plus years and all my life with my father. I want to give thanks that that I actually had that time that was given to me. So I think it's really important for everybody who's out there, who's missing a loved one. They're not here this year for the first holiday. It's tough.
It is tough. I'm definitely going to be missing my mom this year for sure.
It's not easy, but I keep in my mind that they're always here. They're always here.
Always.
It's the traditions we carry on during this holiday season, the memories that we pass on to our kids. This would be my first holiday in a really long time that I've actually had the family coming to me for Thanksgiving, where I'm actually spending time with my sister, my mom, her fiance, my two boys, my wife. This is the first time that I'm hosting a Thanksgiving in 20 plus, almost 30 probably years.
Oh, wow.
I'm super excited that my life has turned to that point where people want to be around me to spend the holiday with me. Before, nobody wanted to, which I don't blame them. I was an addict. I was just a loser. I'm going to admit it. I was a loser. No, but why would anybody want to be around this drug addict? It's hard, and you're right, April. It is hard. It's been a rough year for a lot of people, Jen included. We're missing loved ones that we get so used to having around us every single year to the holiday. Their little traditions, like you maybe going to your mom's house and she has these little holiday traditions that she has. The same with me, with remembering how my Thanksgiving was, and I'm going to try to carry some of that to this holiday, this Thanksgiving. Some of those old family traditions that I remember growing up as a kid, I'm going to integrate into this Thanksgiving with my family this year. So
That's awesome.
I'm super thankful that I got this opportunity to be able to host a Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm really excited. Let's get to some comments here. Shannon says it's been a rough year for sure, but I keep telling myself during the struggle others are going through worse times.
That
True.
is true, but we also have to remember that it's fair to give ourselves some grace and understand and sit with our struggles as well and let ourselves grieve and
Marinate in the
feel
grief.
what we're going through.
I mean, it's very important to marinate. For me, at least, it was very important to marinate in that grief, but
Yeah.
not to waller in it
But
or
don't live there. Don't live
don't get
there.
lost in it.
But we have to remember, give ourselves some grace and let ourselves feel our feelings if we can, but But yeah, I always say there's someone that has it worse than me, but there are times that I have to just sit on the couch and cry a little bit and let it all out.
First moments here. My sister writes here, I've always wanted to be you. I'm glad I have you. Here's a little bit of truth serum for you, sis. I always wanted to be you because you was always the one who had it together. I was the one that didn't have it together. I was wild. I was in and out of jail. I couldn't get my life together. And I always looked up to you, sis, as the one, as how I wanted to be the home, the house, the kid, the husband. You had the full package where I completely failed at completely everything. I didn't start really finding my purpose till I got older, but I love you, sis. You're definitely my hero. Danny says here, I never cared about your vices. I've always thought you was cool. I loved hanging around you with you at laughing and joking at work. I did too, buddy. I did too. We all had our vices. We all have our vices, and luckily, some of us are strong enough to get through them and conquer them. Ironically, this is my first year with my kids. All are with their significant others. I'm going to be alone. I'm not sad though. I'm going to cook some Chinese food and enjoy my day off of work. There you go, bonus.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy my day off of work.
Kat says, I wouldn't consider yourself a loser. You were in a place that no one could understand. I was at a place that I didn't even understand. I I, I was a wild guy. Cliff says I can't see most of the comments. That's probably because you're in the group. I can't go live in the group anymore. I have to share from my profile into the group. So anything that's coming through the group, probably I don't see. All the comments are coming straight through into my personal profile.
Yeah, I have to be in Sid's page to see all the comments.
StreamYard doesn't allow me to share into groups anymore for some reason, so I have to share from my profile into the group. So a lot of the comments I probably won't see. So there's probably something I don't. I do apologize. I understand what it's like being away for holidays and not seeing. I was in Army Mortison. Was in Iraq in 2003, 5, and 4. I was in Afghanistan. Sir, I want to say thank you for your service, first of all. And
Hmm.
it is truly tough to be away from family. I know because I spent plenty of holidays behind bars, and it's tough. It's tough to be away from family, or not necessarily it's behind bars, but I've lived away from family a lot of my adult life. I've moved to other states and I bounced around a lot. So I just didn't have the during the time I had a seasonal job as a painter. So during the winter months, it was tough to get by. So I didn't really have the opportunity to spend time with family. But my life has changed a lot since then, so I'm able to. But thank you for your service, Paul. As a matter of fact, I want to go ahead and I want to gift you and bless you with a little bit of money as well, too, sir. So please, if is this a friend of yours, Jen, or is this a new viewer?
This is a new person.
Send me a message via Messenger or send me a friend's request. That way we can talk on Messenger. And I want to gift you, brother, with a little bit of cash for the holiday season to help you along on this Thanksgiving as well, sir. I'm trying, but it's hard. Everybody's struggling with significant to themselves. Let yourself process. And just don't get stuck in the pit. I'm trying to keep up with comments. You guys are busy tonight. I love this. I love the conversation tonight. Yes, I love that, Jen. It's so true. We need to have grace on ourselves. We do, Jen. I'll touch on that for a second. We tend to beat ourselves up a lot.
Hmm.
I am a guilty party of that. I beat myself up so much when I lost my son because it was just the could have, would have aspect of it. If I would have done things differently back then, could have made better decisions for him right now. I beat myself and beat myself, but I learned that we have to be able to show ourselves grace. But yes, but yet stay accountable for our part and whatever's happened as well. It's important when it comes to healing, is to be accountable for the parts that you take in your own personal pain and trauma. Are you trying to heal, or are you trying to stay exactly the same and dwell on the things that you can't change no more? What has happened has happened. You have to be able to tell yourself it's okay to move on. Are you becoming stagnant to the point that you don't want to move on? You just want to grieve all the time. Or are you trying to heal again? Are you showing yourself grace?
Yeah.
That's something that's very important for me on my healing process, was learning to show myself grace, because I'm really critical of myself. I have a standard that I want to personally uphold, and if I feel like I'm not upholding that standard, I'm going to beat myself up a little bit, and it's just not it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
No, and I'm really bad about that. I have a super type A personality, and perfection is like it's unattainable, but I always try to hold myself to attain it, and I can be really, really hard on myself.
You may be a mess now, but you're going to be a beautiful piece of art tomorrow. These broken pieces of that you have right now, this your broken heart, losing your son, this is temporary. This is going to turn into beautiful pieces of art. Each piece is going to be laced with gold. And that vase, before it was broke, wasn't near as viable as what you're going to be. That vase is going to be, with all its lining of gold that's put those pieces back together. You may be a mess today, but tomorrow you're gonna be a beautiful piece of art. A mess, just a message. We go through different seasons, as we do.
Danny, that's very right. Your mental health affects your physical health and everything around you. That is very, very true.
You have to take care of yourself. And there's nothing wrong with sitting there saying right now, I'm thankful for me. As a matter of fact, I want you guys to say that right now as you're watching this show. Just take 2 seconds of your life and say, I am valuable. I am important. No matter what kind of mess I am today, tomorrow is going to be a better version of me, because I'm claiming it today. Kat says, we never celebrate Thanksgiving because we are part of Cherokee Indian and we grew up respecting our ancestors.
That's fair.
It is fair. I don't necessarily celebrate the traditional idea of Thanksgiving. I celebrate the idea of giving thanks and giving. I'm giving thanks by giving is what I think of Thanksgiving. Not as the traditional pilgrim and the Indian and all that. That's an ugly part of American history that I'd rather not talk about. So I look at my version of thanks. I'm giving thanks and I'm giving. Let's give away another turkey, shall we? Or some more money. How about we go to, who am I going to pick? How about Shofin Flowers? We'll send you a little bit of money to you. So that's up to 4 so far, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're blessing 4 people so far. We still got a few more to get through tonight. So hang out with us, guys. We are enjoying the conversation. The 4 that has won so far, please be sure to message me via Facebook so we can find out an arrangement so I can pay you guys, okay? But we're going to play you guys another music video. And it's one, I'm going to pay tribute to my pops. This is a video that I want to give thanks to my dad. Happy Thanksgiving, Dad, in heaven. And this is the video that I made in memory of him. This song is called Stick to Your Guns. I made the video. I did the lyrics. This is my song. Guys, enjoy. We'll be right back.
Papa said, boy, you gotta learn to be a man someday soon. You do it your own doesn't matter much what the others do. You carry your own weight, well, you gotta learn to carry others too. When times start getting tough, just remember, here's what you got to do. Oh yeah, ooh, you gotta stick to your guns, boy. Ooh, he said, now I know it ain't easy, starting from the bottom up. When people get the best of you, well, that's just like you better toughen up. You're gonna get your ass kicked around, knocked down every once and again. You pick yourself up and wipe yourself up, go back and hit them again. Stick to your guns, boy, to your guns. Don't let them push you around, be number one. Stick to your guns, boy, to your guns. Try to remember, right with the sun at your back. Say, ooh, ooh, yeah. You gotta stick to your guns. Now he's dead and gone. Never thought those words would ring so true. With all this coming and going, sometimes it's all just getting me through. When times start getting me down, I just remember what he said to me. When you're alone, boy, mind and body can set you free. I found myself a stone cold believer. I put my trust in very few. I keep my eyes on the deceiver. Tell you something that I know is true. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Stick to your guns, boy, to your guns. Don't let them push you around, be number one. Stick to your guns, boy, to your guns. Try to remember, right with the sun at your back. Number one, stick to your guns. 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 Number one.
Welcome back, everybody. That was a video that I made, Stick to Your Guns, my alter ego, Mirrodin. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. So we're up to 4 gifts so far. Jen, have you been writing them down?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you're so great. I want to say I'm thankful for Jen. You've been very patient with me since you've known me. I want to say thank you because you've been very patient with me as I've been going through some things in my life, changes, and you've been very understanding. You've been a friend, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you. All right, thank you.
Well, you're welcome, and I'm thankful for you because you've introduced me to a lot of new things, and I feel like I'm a better person for knowing you.
Thank you for saying that. It seems like you maybe not be the only one here. It looks like Danny. I also want to say I'm very thankful for you, Sid. I stumbled across your Facebook page, and you're truly inspirational in your messages. I was going through a bad time this summer, and your beautiful words of encouragement are still helping me. Thank you, Sid Ryder. Thank you, Danny. I really do appreciate it because Danny has a little bit of history. He knows me a little bit, and I'm glad that I'm able to spread some of my wisdom, my old age wisdom, and it resonates with people, and it's able, and people are connecting with it, and it's good. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for you guys. You guys watching my shows and being patient with me as I'm going through my life changes and going through the things that I'm going through in the directions of my life. You guys have stuck. A lot of you guys have stuck with me from the very beginning, 4 or 5 years ago. Some of you guys have not. Some people have walked away and never talked to me again. But I'm still grateful for you guys for those experiences and those lessons that I've had to learn. It's helped me grow as a person and an individual as well. So thank you guys for sticking around, hanging out, and doing what you guys do. And that's being amazing. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. I really do. Shannon says, I got my strength and perseverance from dad, gone 6 years now, and my caring and empathy from my mom, gone 4 years now. We all have a bit of our parents' tendencies in us, don't we?
We do, definitely.
Buddy says, I'm thankful for my wife that we got to spend our first holiday season in our own house here in Alabama. Congratulations, buddy. And guess what? you are going to be the last one I'm going to give some money to for the night, buddy. Congratulations. You've been around for a really long time. I want to say thank you for being a friend as well. Thank you for hanging out with me as long as you have, and kind of experiencing all the things that I've been doing. You've been a huge support, so thank you, buddy. Get a hold of me in my messenger so I can send you some cash for this holiday season, bud. All right? Thank you. We're here for you too, Sid Ryder. You're never alone. Well, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. And I've gotten used to being alone, though. I found peace. I found my peace in being alone.
I found mine in being alone for sure. It's a little addictive once you get used to it.
It really is, because you're doing what I started to do, 4 or 5 years ago. It took up a lot of my time to build my dream that I had at the time, and that was to build a record label, record company, and then it evolved into a media company. I wanted to explore being a DJ. You was fortunate enough, Jen, to take part of a few episodes of me doing a radio show. So
yeah.
There was a lot of things in the last 4 or 5 years that I wanted to try that I never done before, and I just went for it. I just shot for the moon. I was like, no, I don't care. There's no fear. I'm just going to get up there and do it. I never thought that I would be doing live shows. I would have never thought that I would be meeting some amazing bands and some amazing artists. Some artists was idols of artists I looked up to, found inspiration from. I got to interview and talk to. So I am super blessed and thankful for the opportunities that have been laid in my lap. Now it's just a matter of where I want to take the next direction in my life, where I want to go. And I'm super excited to see where that goes. For right now, it's been a crazy ride. And my son's the one holding my hand and leading me through it. And, I couldn't be more happy or blessed. I needed him to be that little adult with me, I guess.
Well, he's doing a good job.
He's doing a great job. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have an amazing time with your family. The ones that do show up, be sure to give them great, big, huge, gigantic hugs. And if you feel really frisky, give them a great big kiss on their cheek too, and tell them how much you love them. These holidays are so very important, because these are the memories that are going to last a lifetime for you, that you're going to carry on to your family, and stories you can tell your children as well. You guys, love you guys. Be safe out there. If you guys are traveling, be safe. Until next time, guys, be safe, be well, and love one another. You guys,
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And be sure, anyone who is won tonight, be sure to message me, or I won't be able to know how to get a hold of you guys to give you guys money. So get a hold of me. You guys have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Night.
One last song for you guys before we go. This is One Last Day. It's a Sin. You guys have a great night. Talk to you guys later.
Do you know what it's like to be me? Living with nothing, trying to break this industry. Traveling around feels like for free.